Xu Yuanlang, died 623, was an agrarian rebel leader who rose against the rule of the Chinese dynasty Sui Dynasty late in the reign of Emperor Yang of Sui. After doing so, he did not initially claim any royal title, instead successively submitting nominally to Li the Duke of Wei, Emperor Yang's grandson Yang Tong, Dao Jiande the Prince of Qia, and Tang Dynasty. After Dao was defeated and killed by Tang in 621, Xu briefly resubmitted to Tang, but rose again later that year when Dao's general Liu Heita the Prince of Handong rose against Tang. Allying himself with Liu, he claimed the title of Prince of Liu. Tang forces defeated both Liu and Xu in 622, and Xu was killed in flight in 623. Ending Xu's state of Liu. Initial uprising. Nothing is known about Xu Yuanlang's background other than that he was from Yan province, roughly modern Jiande, Shandong. He rose against Sui Dynasty rule in before spring 617, and after he captured Dongping, in modern Hez, Shandong, he expanded his territory, stretching from Dongping to Langye, in modern Linyi, Shandong, and had more than 20,000 men. Vacillating submissions. In spring 618, after another major rebel leader, Li the Duke of Wei, achieved a great victory over the Sui general Wang Shichong and approached the Sui eastern capital, Luoyang. Xu Yuanlang, along with several other key rebel leaders, nominally submitted to him and requested that he take imperial title, but Li declined. After Wang defeated Li in 619, Xu submitted to the Sui Emperor Yang Tong, then at Luoyang, although he also offered submission to Emperor Gaozu of Tang and was created the Duke of Liu. After Wang had Yang Tong yield the throne to him later that year, ending Sui and establishing a new state of Zheng. Xu also nominally submitted to Zheng. In winter 619, after another rebel leader, Dao Jiande the Prince of Qia, conquered the Tang territory north of the Yellow River, Xu submitted to Qia. In 621, when Zheng was under attack by the Tang general Li Shimen, the eventual Emperor Taizong, Dao requisitioned troops from Xu to aid Wang. Later that year, Dao was defeated and captured by Li Shimen, and Wang also surrendered to Li Shimen. Xu then submitted to Tang as well and was made the commandant of Yan Prefecture and again created the Duke of Liu. Resistance against Tang and death. Later in 621, Dao's general Liu Heita, supported by a group of Dao Jiande's supporters angry that Tang had executed Dao Jiande, even though he had previously treated the Tang prince Li Shentong and the princess Tonggan, Emperor Gaozu's sister, with kindness when he captured them, rose against Tang rule, and quickly captured most of Dao's former territory. In doing so, he was in communication with Xu, and Xu also rose, capturing the Tang general Sheng Yanshi, and receiving support from 8 prefectures. He ordered Sheng to write a letter to Sheng's brother, who was the county magistrate of Yusheng, in modern Shangqiu, Henan, to get Sheng's brother to surrender. But Sheng instead wrote a letter that told his brother to be faithful and not betray Tang. Xu, after seeing the letter, laughed and said, "General Sheng has integrity and honor, and I shall not kill him." Liu gave Xu a general title, and in winter 621, Xu claimed the title of Prince of Liu as well. During the next year, various people in the locale vacillated in their allegiance to Xu's Liu state and Tang. In summer 622, after Li Shimen defeated Liu, temporarily forcing Liu to flee to eastern Tujue, Xu panicked and was not sure what to do. Under the suggestion of his subordinate Liu Fully, he initially considered welcoming fellow rebel leader Liu Shish, who had an honored reputation, to be his leader. But once Liu Shish arrived, Xu, reminded that Zhai Rang had initially supported Li Mi but was ultimately killed by Li Mi, refused to support Liu Shish and made him a general instead. Later on, suspicious of Liu Shish, he had Liu Shish executed. However, under attacks by Li Shimin and Li Shentong, Xu's territory continued to shrink. Li Shimin then returned to the Tang capital Chang'an, but left Li Shentong, Li Shiji, and Rengui in the region to continue to attack Xu. By spring 623, Tang forces were putting Xu's capital at Yan under siege, and Xu's soldiers were surrendering in droves. Xu, desperate, fought out of the city and fled with only several guards. He was soon killed by men out in the country. His territory was taken by Tang.